The stock market is rigged. April 15th, 2024. We nuked on Friday. We pumped in the pre-market. Look at this thing. The pre-market change, $3.89. We opened today at $442. And look at this nuke. 11 strikes to the close. That is incredible. But if you were using Rigged AI, you printed money today. 10 contracts, bouncing bears, 710%. You're turning $3,956 into $29K buying and holding. That is incredible, unusual, amazing, and easy. It doesn't get easier than today. And we're going to go into it. We're going to break it all down. But just look at this thing. Bears equal bearish flow. And look at all of the bears compared to bulls on this chart. Right? It's obvious. Let's just switch to bulls only. They tried it. They tried it after the nuke. But right in here, you're getting nothing. Let's go to bears only. Are you surprised it went down? No. This is an example of the rigged system working perfectly. Tradability, strategy, everything. And it's so obvious and perfect when you can just see it, right? We come down, look at all the bears come in, and it just goes lower. It's amazing. It's rigged. But that's markets. What are you going to do? The game is the game. Champions adjust, and that's what we're doing here at Rigged AI. Thought it was going to be Tay, who's been killing it. Probably the best example of someone came back, learned the system, crushing it, but no. Degen of the day, Oil King. Oil King was with us back in November, October, something like that. Apologies to everyone who used rigged back then. The system was not very good, unlike it is now. And dude, crushed it. 1,420% on 0 DTE SPY puts. Have a day. You're going on the list of people who owe me a beer. Next, we will shout out to the truth. 512p. You made $7,500 at the open on that first dip. If you would have held that thing, you know what? I'll buy you a beer. Let's cry about it together. Because that is how crazy today's session was. And last, before we get into the review, I'm going to shout out Calo Ravi 25, Dr. Doom, Will G3DG, Bike From Here, and Jaquan all joined us here at Rigged AI. Yearly subscription. Seriously, appreciate that so much. It means everything because it means you find value in the product. It means the system is working. Understand it's a big financial commitment to do that unless you're Oil King and make 14x in one day. But for you guys to win using this system, it's just awesome. It's epic. And trust, we're going to keep doing everything possible to make it better, to make it easier, because all we want is for everyday people to win. And the best way to win is copy trading Wall Street. Let's get into the session. This was crazy. All right, we're going to start here at the bottom of the alerts. And the reason why is I want to showcase all of the changes to the alert cards. Now with every single alert, you're going to see WR, the win rate, MGA, max gain average. So every trade that's a winner, what is the max gain? DHD, that is diamond hand difference. And all that is, if you held that option until the end versus selling at max gain, because selling at max gain is impossible, no one's perfect, that's the difference. So when we look at these bear bombs coming from the open, the win rate, 66.67%. And now at rigged, a win means over 100% on the trade. It does not include drawdown. And if you're looking, the max drawdown on these were significant, 50%, 37%. But we have the knowledge that if this does win, the max gain average is 396%. And if we look at these alerts, you're getting 641% and 512%. So Komodo 2.0 brings all of our historical data to every single alert. And while historical performance is not blah, 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 future blah, 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 whatever that nerd stuff is, we can have a baseline on what to expect. And when we scroll up and look further, right? The win rate for the bull, 33.33%. We have to change the colors here. Max gain average, only 165%. DHD, 100% lower than max gain, which means do not hold that thing until the end. And the alert sucks, right? It sucks. So today is really like a perfect example. It's very rare to see blue line minus 1.65, volume at 124% at the open. And we did, and this win rate's going up, and MGA is going up as well. Boom. What more can you expect from an options trading system? Think about it, think about it, think about it. Well, let me give you the answer. Because trading the open is difficult. There's a move, and then there's typically a reversal, right? And there really wasn't today. I mean, maybe right here. But this is the interesting part. At 11:17, we send the tradability notification. QQQ is full send mode. And what that means is lock in. We want to follow the price action. If we were going up, we would take bulls, PS plus. Since we're going down, we want bears, PS minus. We're telling you, and you can read it right here. So it was at 10:17. It changed again at 13:35. Price action is trend or perfect tags, guaranteed to go beyond 3 strikes, beyond $3. Trade size full, profit target 150%. So where are we? We're right here, 11:17. Okay, and what's happening? This is the middle. We're kind of chopping, right? We're chopping between 438 and 439. But because volume is high, volume's elevated, what we want to do is chase wherever this breaks out. We want to follow the price action. And going back to the full view, I mean, look at bears only. Look at all of that. That is an incredibly, ridiculously bearish setup. So even if we don't trade the open, because the open's challenging, right here we're thinking, dude, look at all of these bears. This thing is going to go down. And when we're here at 439 and we do not rip higher, right? Let's look at the bulls. You have one bull come in here. What does this go for? 12%. It's worth trying, I guess, because it is down 3, but you lose small. Like, that's fine. Losing small is part of the game. What we're looking for, bears, PS, negative, that follow the move. And if you're waiting and you're waiting, okay, bam, you get one right here. PS, minus 6.64, max gain 588%. Let's say you miss that one. You take the second one, 591%. Ooh. I mean, this is amazing because right here, when we look at the middle, you're getting one, almost 2 strikes, no time at all, 20 minutes. Absolutely perfect. Not to mention, look at the green and red dots, do you see any green coming in? No. Wall Street isn't trying to pump this thing up. They're trying to take it lower. And when Wall Street is actively participating in the market, we want to actively participate. It's rigged. That's it, right? And look, I just switched back to all. There are no bulls coming in here. No one is buying calls. No one is selling puts. They're going to take this thing lower. And look what happens. Chop at the strike, right? We're at 436. And boom. This is another perfect alert, 387%. And you're getting that very quickly. Why? Because it's here. And you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 strikes in, what is that, 11 minutes? Whew. That's incredible. And then the rest of the session was garbage. Garbage. But that's common, right? That's common to see. Why? Because you get one move here, you get another mega move, and then Wall Street just taps out. Look at this. Look at volume spike right here. 13.15. Boom. We are way up. And then what happens? It flatlines. And what happens to price? It flatlines. That's trading. That's using rigged AI. Man, I think the other important thing that I will keep pressing on everyone here, when you are in a trade, especially if you are new, get out of it if it doesn't go. And what I mean by that is like, if we come back to the middle and we're looking at this, right? Like this just goes. You just get 100% like so fast and you sell it too early before it goes 500. Like that's fine. Those are the only types of situations you want to be in. So when we come to the final and these bulls come in and these bulls are low, right? PS minus 19.08. Like that's the only time we want to try a swing, right? When it's minus 10 or lower. We can try it every single time. I mean, this is an incredibly bullish setup. The bulls tried hard here. I mean, they tried. But it didn't go. And like, that's okay if you exit and you take a 10% loss, a 20% loss. But if you try holding that thing and you're praying and hoping, it's like, dude, the bulls gave up. You don't see any more alerts coming in here. I mean, you could try again right here, but the same thing. Like, if you don't get it, just exit. Just exit. Because when you do win trades here at Rigged, you're going to make so much money so quick. The biggest mistake is that you sell too early. Thank you all for watching. Keep it frosty. Come join us here at Rigged AI. Check out everything on the website by clicking the link below. And this is easy, right? I mean, look at all of the bears to the bulls. Oh, if only every day was like this. World War III, 4, 5, or 6, or whatever might be happening soon. But guess what? If Wall Street is actively participating in the market, we're going to copy their trades. And the best way to do that is using Rigged AI. $20 for 20 days. Change your life or potentially ruin it. Have a great evening, day, afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Goodbye.